Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, the world out there. Today we are going to take a look at Virgo's week ahead tarot reading for March 29th through April 4th. In this reading, we are going to tap into the energies with the Energy Oracle. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot and break it down with a traditional tarot deck. Okay, please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title, there's most likely something that's going to resonate for you in the message. I like to say you're going to feel it. Okay, so if it's meant for you, if it's resonating for you, there's not going to be any questioning. There's not going to be any doubt. You're going to know if it's your story or not. Okay, so just keep that in mind. For more information on how to book a personal reading, energy cleanse kits I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that I do here every month for free personal readings. Any other useful information is all linked below in the description box, okay? So please kindly check there, guys. So let's get into this, Virgo. If you guys enjoy the message, you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome, and I upload messages daily. It also helps set your intentions with the channel by subscribing, commenting, liking. So keep that in mind. All right, Virgo, let's get into this. Bless the space really quick. Thank you, Spirit, for the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to do these readings. Please allow a clear and concise message to come through to the subscriber. Please protect me, the viewer, and the cards from any negative energies. And again, Spirit, we thank you for just the opportunity to be present and to receive these messages. Blessed be. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. Most important message here for Virgo, Spirit, for March 29th through April 4th. What does Virgo need to see here for March 29th through April 4th? Crown chakra, 7th chakra. This is intuition, trusting your intuition. Woman holding a heart. I feel like there may be a chakra balancing that you may need to partake on. There's a lot of chakra cards here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 4th chakra as well. And some deception here. Okay, so I feel like there's a need here to trust your intuition. Okay, let your intuition guide you. I'm going to get a soul's journey card out here. I feel like this is having to do with relationships. I feel like there is a situation that you've been caught up in where you've been deceived. And I feel like this has caused you to kind of have your guard up. Okay, but I feel like what Spirit is saying here, Virgo, is trust the process, trust the journey. Let's get a soul journey card out. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Honesty. Honesty is on the bottom here. Okay, this is more of the card that I'm feeling. So we're going to take this card instead, Virgo, because I feel like there's been some deceptive type of energy here. And this could be you, this could be the other person, but I feel like there is a need here to kind of open up and be honest, even if it's just with yourself. Okay? So let's see here. See here, Virgo. What we can see. What is to come of this reading? Service card is a good card, especially right now. I will touch on it a little bit here, Virgo. Even if you just kind of get out, if you're doing okay, if you're doing well, and you're in an area where maybe everybody is secluded or there's people that may be vulnerable adults, maybe even just going and writing them a little note and letting them know, hey, in 2 days I'm going to hit the store up, or hey, I'm putting in an order if you wanted to order some things as well. You know, we don't have to talk. We don't have to come into contact. You just slip the money out the door and I will give you your merchandise, right? But even just those little acts of kindness. So let's see here, Virgo. What we can see for you. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see for this week? Hierophant. Okay, so this is like 5 cards coming out here, so I'm not going to take all of them, but I will show you here, okay? We have the 7 of Winter, the King of Spring, the Queen of Spring, the 6 of Autumn, and the Ace of Autumn, okay? So I feel here, again, the 7 of Autumn, or the 7 of Winter is the 7 of Swords, okay? Deception, detected. This could have to deal with a fire sign, but I feel like there's an imbalance here within this connection, okay? Let's get a couple more cards. This is talking about structure, tradition, doing things by the book, okay? This may be what you're expecting, right? Somebody to do the right things for the right reasons. But I feel like there's a kind of this underlying, you know, not everybody is going to do the right thing for the right reason, okay? Some people are only looking out for their best interest. And I feel like that's kind of what you're seeing right now, Virgo, is that there may be some people that you're having to release, you know, that you maybe didn't want to say goodbye to, or you thought that they were always going to be around, okay? Maybe there's certain people that you're feeling like you need to release, but you feel like you can't because they're family, something along those lines, okay? But I'm here to tell you that you don't have to, if they're not going to respect you, if they're not going to have your best interest at heart, don't feel bad about cutting this person off, okay? Because they aren't looking out for your best interest, Virgo. They're only looking out for themselves, okay? So what I'm getting the sense here is you're needing to do what is best for you. And if that means that you're having to say goodbye to a person, maybe this is a family member or a long-standing friendship, maybe this is a partner who you guys have, you know, business ventures together, or even children, okay? So maybe you're not able to completely release this, walk away and say your goodbyes. Maybe you'll always have to interact with this person, but definitely changing the dynamic is going to be beneficial, okay? You may never have put your foot down before, and this may cause some turbulence or, you know, tough waters between you and this other person, okay? But I feel like here, Virgo, what is coming out is don't worry about that, okay? If you guys have children together, if you guys have businesses or some type of business deals, business ventures, something that's connecting you guys together, and you think that you can't, you're always going to have to deal with this person and their deceitful ways because of this situation, this business venture, this child. I'm sure there's ways that you can deal with them in a minimal, limited type of way. And I feel like, Virgo, you will figure this out. Okay? I get the sense here that you're not dealing with anybody that's dishonest anymore. And that's okay. It's okay for you to feel that way. It's okay for you to walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you as well, even if it's a family member. Even if you guys have children or what have you, it's okay to separate if there's not a mean of respect. And I know I've talked about this before in past Virgo readings. I feel like the reason why this is coming up a lot is because grieving is a process, okay? And so even though you guys may be on to the next and moving forward, there's still a part of you that's holding on to this past situation that's needing to be released. Whatever delays you're feeling in your life right now are surrounding this situation here. So let's dig a little bit deeper. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot here. I have this deck upside down, so I better turn it right side up before I have your whole reading in reverse. Let's see. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see regarding love for the March 29th through April 4th? Please and thank you. Whatever decision you make, I feel like you are headed in the right direction. Also feel like Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition. Let your intuition guide you here. So let's see. Most important message here for Virgo. First card out. Page of Wands. So, paying attention to the details, okay? Being meticulous in the details, okay? Let's get some more cards out here before we talk about this a little bit further, but I feel like what this is symbolizing here, Virgo, is if this person comes back around, I feel like there's just a need to be very honest and open with how they made you feel or how you have felt towards them in this situation and why. And I feel like what this page is doing here, and we'll get some more information as soon as Spirit will allow, is to express that. Okay, so if there's been delays, you know, express that. Like, look, this has caused extra stress in my life. I haven't been able to do the same amount of work that I normally do. I've maybe had to pick up where you've lacked in this business venture. I feel like there is something like within like an events or some type of contract or something that you guys are involved in together that is hard for you to move on from this connection. And what I feel like Spirit is saying is if you get creative, this will turn around, okay? If this person tries to come back with an apology, Virgo, I feel like their intentions, they have ill intentions with this apology. I feel like they can see where you're headed, and want a piece of the pie, really, is what I'm getting this feeling here. Okay. It's time to let go of the stress. Okay. Stress, worry, anxiety. It's like this lower vibrational energy that isn't serving you. It's causing more harm than good. It's time to focus on the balance. Okay. Focus on the healing aspect. And trust your intuition. Let your intuition guide you here. Okay. Don't worry about if this person is watching you. Don't worry about when this person is going to come back. Know that they are coming. Okay. There's going to be a time where this person tries to come back. And there's going to be a time here, Virgo, when you're going to need to express to them your feelings. Okay. Until then, focus on self. Focus on this balance. Focus on whatever business opportunity, business ventures, figuring out a way to get out of these contracts or to have these contracts working out more in your favor. Get creative. I'm sure there's, having a talk with this person, or, just being creative, going to the person and not being vindictive. Like, hey, we're kind of on the outs right now and I still wanted to be able to make money, but I didn't want to have to go through this person. Is there any business ventures? Is there any deals that we can make out that will, that I cannot have to include this person with our conversations? Something along those lines. Do feel like there is a lot of sadness, but I do feel like there is positive movement forward as well. Okay, there is this sense of loss, that you've lost something, or you feel this loss. Okay, even if it's not all the time, I feel like whenever you're alone, whenever you're sitting around by yourself, you're feeling it. Okay, so the Judgment came out in reverse. This talks about karma. Somebody's serving their karma. This could be you or this could be the other person, Virgo, but I feel like here's the thing, okay? Karma is going to give you the same type of energy. Karma is basically the interpretation of the energy that you put out into the world is what you're going to get back. So, if you were the person who was putting in the effort and the work towards this person, trying to make this work, doing what you could without overexerting yourself, then that's going to come back to you. If you were the person that was taking the energy vampire, sucking all the energy from the other person, whatever part you played, making the other person at loss, then that's the energy that you're going to get back to you. It's that simple, okay? It's not complicated. It's kind of sciencey, I guess, but it's really common sense. You get what you give, okay? And I feel like this person here, Virgo, is experiencing that, as well as you. I feel like you're going to be experiencing that as well. If you were the person who was always, trying to make things work, that energy is coming back around to you as well. Okay, but by focusing on the things that are holding you back, by focusing on the things that are not working, by focusing on the negative energy, it's allowing you to attract more negative energy into your life. You have to switch the focus. Okay, you have to switch your perspective here from what isn't working to what is. Okay, let's get some clarification. All right, Virgo, let's see here what we can see for you guys for some clarification here on these cards. You know, I do feel like there is a deep connection here. But honestly, here, Virgo, sometimes love just isn't enough. You know, sometimes there needs to be an air of respect as well. You know, can't just keep giving, giving, giving and not receiving anything in return. Clarify the Page of Wands. World card. Completion of a cycle. Okay, this is like leveling up. So even if it doesn't feel like it right now, Virgo, you are on this ascension process. You are in the process of moving to the next level. And in that move, not only are there things that we have to learn, but there's also things that we have to release. Okay, and I feel like this release part is what's hanging you up a little bit. Okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? We all have flaws or perceived flaws because not everybody who thinks. There's some people who think that they like big butts and they cannot lie. There's other people out there that think big butts aren't cute. So know that, and that's just an example. There's some people out there that like straight hair. There's some people that think straight hair is ugly and they prefer curly hair. Okay? So everybody has their differences in what they like and what they don't like. And the reason why I say that is because the Strength card is accepting perceived flaws. So basically, when you think there's a situation, something that's wrong with you, what the Strength card is coming to the realization that you might not like that attribute so much about yourself, but there are other people out there that like that, okay? That like that obnoxious laugh, or that like that cowlick in your hair that makes your hair swoosh to the left only. Whatever it is, you know? And I feel like there's a need here, Virgo, of acceptance, you know? That we're not perfect. We're not perfect by any means. And the only thing that we can really do is focus on the balance, focus on the steps that we can take to try to get there to where we envision our future. I do feel like there is a new opportunity that's going to come your way, Virgo, but you're first going to have to realize that you have all of the tools you need within you to cultivate this new opportunity. No more fear-based decisions, no more allowing other people to control the situation, you know, no more putting too much effort in either. You know, if you're not receiving the same amount of energy, then take your energy back. It's that simple. They come forward and ask why that happened. Tell them, like, hey, I wasn't reciprocated, so I chose to move forward. I do feel here, Virgo, that again, like I said before, you are kind of elevating to that next level. There are things you're going to have to release, let go of to get there. And everything is happening in divine timing. So, you know, review what's gone on in the situation and try to make a plan with your best interest at heart. Let's get a couple cards here for your advice, Virgo. Moving forward. Moving forward, we are going to cut out the player energy. Cut it off until they're mature enough to help you instead of hurt you. It's time to cut that player out. any and every way possible. Focus on work, focus on the things that you can control, focus on, maybe there's like some type of learning that you're having to do, some type of education, you know. Even for me, for instance, when I did this YouTube channel, making videos is a lot more than about just recording and putting content on a platform, you know. There's a lot of different things that go along with that. So there's certain things that even I had to learn about recording and entertainment. So just take some time, get a plan. And then with the Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like there's something that you're having to learn in order to pursue this dream that you have, which isn't a bad thing. You know, there's free education online that you can do, especially right now with all the stuff going on. So right now might be a good time to look into all that. Okay. I am going to do an extended reading here, Virgo. In the extended, we're going to take a look at where this is headed. What are the next steps? We'll take a look at what the outcome, potential outcome may be. We'll take a look at some guidance cards, the Archangel cards. We'll also pull out a soul truth. If that's something you guys are interested in, the link is below in the description box. Second link is if you want to subscribe, you get access to all the videos over there on Vimeo. The power thought card that's coming out for you, Virgo, is I am safe. It's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. I am safe. It's only change. So, Virgo, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended, link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.